Then we have S. So, let's see. S is the cognate of Z. We haven't gotten to Z yet, but S is unvoiced. It's just your tongue up near the top of your teeth, in a very common place, and it's just almost touching, not quite, just enough for some sound, some air to come out over the top of your tongue. So it's like air coming out of a tire. It's S. And you want it to be nice and skinny. You want it to be coming straight out the front, not off the sides. Shh. You don't want it to sound like an angry cat, right? Also, you don't want it to sound like SH, shh, which is when your tongue's farther back. It has to be up near the front, over the top of your tongue, straight forward, skinny airstream. S. Nice and clean like that. S. So it can be hard to hear if you have some hearing loss or you're not used to it. But people will notice if you don't get it close to correct. So try to get it right. So S is the first letter in seal, say, same, and soap. And again, it's unvoiced. Its cognate is Z, which is Z. And we'll talk about that pretty quickly here. So let's move down to T. T is the cognate of D, which is voiced. It is also made with your tongue behind the top teeth. So, but you are, instead of just holding that there, it's going to be a very short contact and a pushing off. Not pushing off like L, but more of a, can you see my hand? Yeah, tap. And the air is coming out. So, more air coming out, but it's not as loud as d, d, d. All you hear is air. And it's at the beginning of words like turtle, to, take, and talk. Then we have V. V is the cognate of F. So again, just like F, your teeth, your top teeth are going to be touching your bottom lip. And it might just be barely, but it's got to be there. It's going to sound like something else, right? So V is V, V, V. And if you think about it, and if you stop to feel it, it's going to tickle. It's going to tickle your teeth and your lower lip. V. Versus F is just air coming out. No tickling. It's going to vibrate. It's going to tickle. So, V is voiced, and it's at the beginning of words like vulture, very, and valley. All right. Then we go to W. W for whale. All right. W, your lips come together. Wah, wah. And then they just come open really fast as you're making the next vowel sound, whatever that is. So, wah, wah. W is at the beginning of words like whale, water, and weight. Then we have Y. Y can be a consonant, and they sometimes call it a vowel, because at the end of words like baby, ends in Y, but really it's making an E sound. So in that instance, they're going to call it a vowel, E. Don't ask me why it's spelled that way, I don't know. But when it is a consonant, it's made with your tongue at the back of your mouth, and it's going to kind of push off. The back of your tongue pushes off the back of your mouth. So, yeah, 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 yeah. So, like you're saying yeah, or yes, or yo, yo. It's that sound in the back of your mouth. So, it's at the beginning of words like yak, yes, yellow, and yam. Like the sweet potato, yam.